Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play! Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. I am your host, as always, the 12th kind. In the last episode, we got started playing the game. In this episode, we are doing Kestrel Destroyed. Kestrel Destroyed. Duke and Hayes mount a mission to save medic Saffron and destroy the Kestrel. We're going to do Veteran again. Hostile activity has intensified around the Kestrel. It is now imperative the aircraft's onboard self-destruct mechanism is activated to prevent it falling into enemy hands. Saffron has entered the sector to the south of the downed Kestrel, but she is surrounded by hostiles. She cannot complete the objective alone. Duke and Hayes are currently still heading south to rendezvous with Saffron. They will arrive very soon, but in the meantime, Saffron needs to move to a position of safety. Guide Saffron to link up with Duke and Hayes, then activate the Kestrel's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the aircraft. Duke, I'm at the Kestrel crash site, but I've got hostiles north and south. Roger that, Saffron. We're northwest of your position. Head on our azimuth and get to safety. We'll be there in 5. There's a house due west of across the ravine. I think I can reach it. New primary objective. Get to the house. Move Saffron into cover at the house. Get there as fast as you can. Avoid enemy contact. This marker shows a point of interest. Move the cursor over to it and press the A button to activate it. So, these ruins block a line of fire. Use them as cover from bandit attacks. Yes, there are some bits of cover that just straight up block line of sight so that they cannot hit you, which is really nice. Saffron is a medic. She has a medikit for restoring hit points and a short-range personal defense weapon. Right now, it's just like a basic pistol. But I think later on, she gets, like, the most tactical looking pistol ever in a fucking video game. It's great. Alright, we got movement coming in. So, this time around, for recording this episode, I plugged in the 3DS's, like, audio out into my Mac Mini. And the reason why I have to record the audio like with a separate tool is because the people who are making the Mac equivalent of Loopy's 3DS capture software still have yet to find a way to get the audio out going, which is fine. I can deal with this. This symbol indicates that the tile under the cursor blocks line of fire, which is nice. So we could shoot, and this pistol has like guaranteed only 1 point of damage, but has like a range. And then I think also certain enemies have different defense. Like I know definitely drones and vehicles have a level of defense that can't be penetrated with firearms, so you have to use something like explosives or EMP grenades. I think that was the end of that thought. Saffron, you still in one piece? More or less. I don't think they take kindly to visitors here. I see multiple hostiles behind Saffron. Thanks for the confidence boost, Hayes. Help me take these guys down. Select Duke. Now select this enemy. When directly targeting an enemy, the colored grid gives you better tactical information. The grid shows every square from which you can attack the target with the currently selected weapon. Red squares, Jesus Christ, indicate an attack from short range. Orange indicate medium, and yellow is long range. As you move the cursor over the grid, you will see red laser lines that indicate likely return fire to that tile. You may also see laser lines from enemies providing support fire. This means up to 2 other enemy units may fire back at the attacker if they are able. Select a destination in the grid to move there and launch your attack. Yes. This is something that will you'll have to take into consideration in later levels, especially when you have a ton of fucking enemy units to deal with. So if I do that, I'm still gonna get attacked, but I can get a max. I got 8 damage from medium range, and only one guy's gonna fire back, so. And sadly, we did not get the full damage. Okay. Press the L button, yes. Once you have a full squad, that button is going to be a goddamn lifesaver of trying to figure out who has and has not gone yet. Alright, he's only done 1 damage, that's good. Taking hits here, I can't stop them all. Don't try to take them all on by yourself. Get to the house and grab some cover. Affirmative. And then we've got our boy here. What's interesting about this particular sniper rifle, and Hazel will get different, like all of the characters will get different weapons as they gain stars and like level up. And some sniper rifles, I think later on, will have a much better long range. But right now, Hayes' weapon has better medium range than it does long range, which is really interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack him. There we go. That's good. That's good. Alright, and turn. I just like looked over at one of my monitors for the mini because I was like, crap, where did I leave the mouse cursor? Because that was an issue I had a lot with recording. Oh, what was it? I think it was Heroes of Ruin. There were just some episodes where I just left the mouse cursor over the capture window. When a soldier attack allies in direct proximity, yes. I think they went over that in the previous level, so that's like a repeat. Get to the house. Made it to the house. Stay there and hold off the bandits. We're nearly with you. So, okay, there we go. Yes, I know. You literally just explained this. So real quick here, this is hard cover. You notice that it's got a 2 shield icons. Excuse you. Fucking rude phone. That was one of my alarms. Hardcover, 50% damage reduction to units in this tile, which is good. Tile blocks line of fire. And then height of the tile low. And then finally, launchers, mortars, and laws cannot shoot from this tile. Yes, so if you are here, if you're in a house, or if like certain enemy units are in a house, they can't use their launchers. It is just the primary weapons only. And there's some fun stuff with like different skirmish missions that like are honestly like a lot of fun, and I want to show them off at some point. At least my favorite skirmish missions, because not all of them are great, but there are some that are like really fun. Ooh, point of interest. Trees block line of fire and provide light cover indicated by the shield symbol. Yes. And I think, what was it? Just a normal shot or super shot that ignores light cover. And if I remember, I don't think enemies get special abilities. Buildings block line of fire and provide heavy cover indicated by the double shield. You can shoot into a building tile, but not through it. Damage is reduced by 50. It is also difficult to move through. Building tiles have the same movement cost as 2 normal tiles. Yes. I think that's the case for... I want to say river tiles as well. Is that additional movement cost, which, makes sense because you're trying to navigate through this house. Precise, no random, accurate, up to 20%, inaccurate, 20 to 40, unreliable, greater than 40, and that's talking about our different ranges. So, with our medium and our long range, those have a variant. I can't remember. Honestly, it's been so long since I beat this game. I did beat the whole game. Bushes don't block, but they provide and are slower to move through. Yes. Okay, I was right. Bushes do mess with that as well. If Saffron doesn't move, she can heal herself, which is nice. So you do that and you can heal self. It's kind of like having the Vulneraries in Fire Emblem, but you can heal others because she is a medic. Some of your characters can still... Oh, whoops. I was like, I thought I moved them all. I think it was Duke. I think I forgot to move Duke. Which is varying character. I was just mashing A and I was like, wait, hold on. 9 times out of 10, game goes, hey, someone hasn't moved yet. Someone probably hasn't moved yet. And then, something that they haven't mentioned yet, which they probably will in the next mission, or this mission, is the fact that once a character shoots, that's it. So you saw with Saffron, fired the gun, that's it. Turn is over. It's not like, like in D&D or Pathfinder, you have movement and an action. It is just movement, then action, or action only. Which is a little annoying, but, such is life. Alright, he is taken care of. And then... touchscreen, yes. I did that by accident. Yeah, we'll just take him out. There we go. Hold on, I just noticed something. Hold on. Oh, it's a power... Oh, it's pieces of the Kestrel and, like, some... power poles. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's one of the nice thing about turn-based games is you can really stop and just like look at the environment and be like, oh, I never noticed these little details. There we go. And I am going to have you heal self. One thing that the game did not mention, which you probably picked up on by watching me play, is that Saffron does get power points from healing others, which is nice. Defeat the bandit attack, area clear, no hostiles in sight. Thanks, guys. Hey, where's Richter? I think it's Richter. Not sure yet. We haven't bumped into him yet. Okay, yeah, double yet. Sure, why not? So he must be further south. But he's not picking up on his radio. So what do? We keep heading south. But first I need to set the destruct code on the Kestrel. Too many secrets for the locals? Definitely. Have Duke destroy the Kestrel. Whoop. Is that... Nope. He can still move. I'm going to have him in there, and then I'm going to have Saffron heal him. See, he is a little beat up. Oh, gosh. I am yawning. It is Yawn City for me. So do that. You can heal people outside of houses through a house, and also vice versa. So he was inside and we could still heal him. Imagine just like open the window and be like, hey, can I have a Band-Aid? Okay, do you want Hello Kitty or monster trucks? Monster trucks. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Or just like going through and like you're inside the house, the target's outside of the house. Hello, welcome to the to the medic drive-through. How can I help you? I need morphine. Okay, and do you want that in bubblegum or grape? Bubblegum. Yes, I am. Sure, why not? Morphine in this universe has fucking flavors, but like it does nothing. Like you can, it's like an essential oil. It's just like it adds nothing, but it just smells nice. All right, they are there. Something that's kind of interesting is that the medic Saffron, is she slower than the rest? Hold on, we gotta. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Duke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the medic is as fast as the sniper, which is interesting. I don't understand why she is not super fast, because she's not carrying much of anything. But oh well. Alright, and snipe him from across the way. Whoop. Point of interest. Move Duke onto this. Okay, yeah. Nothing super interesting, actually. Alright, and end turn. Also, I just realized Duke has the... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Duke has the rocket launcher on his shoulder. I keep forgetting that. Alright. More reinforcements. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna heal him. Just keep, like, giving him little band-aids. Like, it's just, like, a slight scuff. There we go. The shark sequence set. Let's move out and find Recta. Hostiles approaching across the ravine. There's a safe path out of here down by the ruins. Everyone head for there. Don't engage unless necessary. Escape to the south. Okay. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Literally just move like a foot closer and you can just nail him. Like, okay, I guess that works. Man, I wonder if I need to add like a sleepy cowbot emote, because I'm just yawning all the time. And I think part of it does not help that I am like trying to just like mentally recover from work, because it's just been like an absolute shit show. There's like fucking, we had our hours cut because my job place hates paying benefits unless they are like mandated by law. And so because of that okay, it's just an email. Because of that, they realized, oh, we're in violation of state law. Well, okay, we're just gonna cut you down to 14 hours so we don't have to continue paying you benefits. Also, you owe us money. And it's like, oh, okay. But then finally they were like, oh, we made a mistake. You actually don't have your hours cut. Everyone still that like fell within like this specific rubric still has their hours cut. And so I went from, God, how long were we on this schedule? Shit, I'm pulling up my calendar right now. Yeah, we were on the schedule for like a whole fucking work week. What is that? 1, 4. We were on that for 5 business days, which for us was Monday through Thursday. And then today, they were like, oh yeah, so, you know, you actually, or I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday that they were like, oh, actually, you can have your 19 hours back. And it's like, well, I had already made a new schedule and I was trying to get used to that. But now I have to make a third schedule and get used to that. Like, what the fuck, guys? I fucking hate it. I remember telling one of my friends about this, like, over spring break. Because he was curious about, like, kind of what all was going down because he used to work there. And he was like, wow, that sounds like an actual just, like, abuse. And you should really, like, stop working there. And I'm like, yes, I know. I am working on it. There we go. Saffron is clear. So yes, the blue, that sort of blue shimmer with the arrows pointing outside of the map, that is an exit point that you have to get everyone to. And just like that, Duke is the last to leave. Okay. Alright. Man, I don't know if y'all can hear those yawns. But I try really hard not to, like, yawn out loud. Because it could be kind of obnoxious, and I don't want other people to also start yawning. Because I think the Mythbusters proved that, where it's like yawning is contagious. Oh, look at that. Good work, hey, Saffron. They won't find anything out from the Kestrel. This just leaves Richter as a risk if the enemy finds him. He'll never talk. But how did they shoot down the Kestrel? It had ECM and everything. I don't know. They seem much better equipped and organized than we expected. Yeah, so where did the money and the manpower for all this come from? The world may never know. Actually, we will know. That's the whole plot of this game. Get to the house, hold position, destroy the Kestrel, escape south. Alright. So, yeah, there's a certain amount of points you can put into a character. And then it's sort of like that path is done. And then at some point they'll get like another row. What do I want to do? You know, I think our medic should definitely be hardy. You know what? I think, no, let's get Hayes closer to that next weapon. Locked in new skirmish, a medical emergency. Use your medic, get your team back into fighting shape. Next we have Pin Down, but I think I'm actually going to cut it there. Yeah, I think that's a good point. So basically, what I'm trying to aim for is like maybe a mission per episode. If a mission is short enough, then we'll probably have like 2 missions at most. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Next time on Let's Play Ghost Recon Shadow Wars, we will be going into the next mission, Pin Down. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.